Why quitting smoking is so hard, even after reading Allen Carr's book. You've read Allen Carr's book. You understand that smoking is a trap. You know it's an illusion, a mental trick, yet here you are, still struggling. Why? If you were expecting an easy, almost magical journey into a smoke-free life, you may feel disappointed. The reality of quitting smoking is rarely as simple as we hope it will be. Today, we are going to explore the raw, unfiltered truth about quitting smoking. We'll dig into why it's so difficult, even after reading Allen Carr's book, and how you can overcome the mental, emotional, and physiological barriers that are keeping you stuck. This is for you if you're struggling, frustrated, or questioning why quitting hasn't been as easy as you thought it would be. The logical versus emotional battle. The first thing you need to understand is that knowing something logically and believing it emotionally are two completely different things. This is the essence of why quitting smoking is so difficult for so many people, even after reading Allen Carr's book. Carr's method works because it exposes the illusion of smoking. It helps you understand logically that cigarettes are nothing more than a trap. However, understanding this intellectually doesn't always translate to emotional conviction. Smoking isn't just a mental trap. It is a deeply ingrained habit and a physiological reaction. Your body is addicted to the nicotine, and your mind is addicted to the rituals and routines that smoking provides. It's not enough to simply read a book or understand intellectually that smoking doesn't help with stress. You have to break both the emotional connection and the physical addiction. The illusion is gone, but the habit remains. Reading the book helps you understand that smoking doesn't relieve stress, it causes it. Yet despite this realization, your brain and body still crave cigarettes. Why? For years, your brain has been conditioned to associate smoking with relief, comfort, and even a sense of identity. These mental associations are powerful, and they don't simply vanish overnight. Even though you may intellectually know that cigarettes are a lie, your subconscious mind is still wired to reach for them in moments of stress, boredom, or habit. And here's where the real challenge lies. Breaking a mental illusion takes time. Understanding the truth is one thing, living it is another. The journey of quitting smoking is more about unlearning old habits and retraining your brain than simply trying to stop smoking. The withdrawal paradox. Allen Carr says that withdrawal symptoms are mild, and in a way that's true, but only if you fully accept that you're not giving up anything. The reality is that if even a small part of you still romanticizes smoking, withdrawal will feel like torture. This paradox lies at the heart of addiction. Your mind has been conditioned to see smoking as something positive, so the withdrawal process feels like you're losing something valuable, even though you know it's toxic. In this phase, the physical cravings can seem overwhelming because your mind is still attached to the false belief that smoking brings relief. This is where many people go wrong. They try to fight the cravings instead of simply accepting that they are signs of healing. The more you fight the withdrawal, the stronger it feels. But the moment you realize that each craving is just your body detoxing, the whole process becomes easier. The 3 stages of quitting. Every smoker goes through 3 essential stages when quitting, and each one presents its own challenges. Understanding these stages is key to knowing what to expect and how to navigate the journey. Stage 1. The mental shift. First 3 days. The first stage is all about mental adjustment. During this phase, nicotine is leaving your body, but your mind hasn't fully caught up yet. Your body may no longer physically crave the cigarette, but your brain is still in disbelief. Years of smoking can't just vanish overnight. This is the stage where many people make a crucial mistake. They expect a big moment of freedom, an instant sense of relief, a magical moment when they feel truly free from the chains of addiction. The truth is, that moment comes, but not yet. In the first 3 days, your body is in detox mode, and the process is subtle. It's easy to feel frustrated and think that nothing is changing, but trust me, every moment you resist the urge to smoke is a victory. Stage 2. The emotional crash. First 2 weeks. After the physical withdrawal phase fades, the emotional side of addiction takes over. This is the stage where many people relapse. You've managed to quit physically, but now your brain is seeking the smoking moments. Those familiar triggers like drinking coffee, driving, taking a break, or socializing. If you haven't prepared yourself for this stage, it can be overwhelming. Emotional addiction is often stronger than physical addiction. This is the time when many people start to miss the ritual of smoking, not just the nicotine. The first few weeks are the most vulnerable, and it's easy to feel like you're emotionally spiraling. How to overcome emotional addiction. Be aware of your triggers. Start identifying the situations, people, or emotions that make you crave a cigarette. Create new associations. When you feel the urge, don't reach for a cigarette. Replace it with deep breathing, stretching, or drinking water. Seek support. This stage can feel isolating. Don't be afraid to lean on family, friends, or even online support groups. Stage 3. The identity shift. First 3 months. This is the stage that determines long-term success. This is where the true freedom from smoking lies. The key to success in this phase is not just stopping smoking, it's becoming a non-smoker in every sense. If you still see yourself as a smoker who quit rather than a non-smoker, you will continue to struggle. It's crucial to shift your identity. When smoking is no longer an option in your mind, you will truly be free. Why some people struggle more. If Allen Carr's book is so powerful, why do some people quit effortlessly while others struggle? The answer lies in how much emotional work you're willing to do. The book is a tool, but the real work of quitting is yours to do. Factors that make it harder. Deep emotional attachment. If smoking was your escape, your way of coping with stress or difficult emotions, quitting can feel like losing a part of yourself. Fear of weight gain. Many people fear replacing smoking with eating, which adds stress to the process. The fear of gaining weight can become a huge obstacle in quitting. Negative self-talk. If you keep telling yourself, "This is so hard," your mind will believe it. The way you speak to yourself influences how easy or difficult quitting will feel. How to overcome these challenges. Reframe your identity. Stop saying, "I'm quitting." Instead, say, "I don't smoke anymore." Find healthier coping mechanisms. Replace cigarettes with healthier habits like drinking water, taking deep breaths, or doing physical activity. Revisit the book. If you struggle, go back to the book or listen to audiobooks that reinforce the truth about smoking. The real secret to success. Here's the truth. Quitting smoking is not about willpower. It's about perspective. Your perspective on smoking determines everything. If you see quitting as giving up something, it will feel like a sacrifice. If you see it as reclaiming your life, it becomes empowering. Key mindset shifts. Quitting isn't about giving up something. It's about getting rid of a toxic dependency. Withdrawal is not pain. It's healing. Every craving is a sign that your body is fixing itself. Smoking was never a positive habit. It was a lie you told yourself. Let go of the belief that it ever brought you joy or relief. Practical tips. To make it easier, keep a journal. Write down every small victory, no matter how small. Seek support. Surround yourself with people who have quit. The right community can be a powerful motivator. Change your routine. Break the old associations. If you always smoked during a specific activity, change that activity or location. Conclusion. Quitting smoking is simple, but not easy. The real battle is within your mind. If you truly accept that smoking does nothing for you, you will break free. But if you still believe deep down that it provides some benefit, you will continue to struggle. The real secret to quitting isn't about resisting. It's about letting go of the illusion that smoking ever served a purpose in your life. Stay strong, and remember, the chains were never real to begin with. You are already free. Now it's time to believe it.